we just keep pushing through. We keep pushing through. I was on a live talking with 6% and a few other guys on there, and they're just like, try this, try that. So that's what we're doing. We're trying different things and just keep pushing through.
Yep. Oh, I wanted to ask you a question. Okay, so rant over for a moment. The hood. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm pointing at the hood. Look, point. Squish, squish, squish. Anyways, there was a bunch of dust and rust that come down. Like, does that mean that the inside of that is hooped, or?
It could be, but I mean, like, even if you look, there, I mean, dust and dirt, that's going to get in there. That's no big thing.
Right.
But as you can see, the door looks fairly good.
Well, this isn't a door. This is a hood.
Sorry, the hood looks very good until you're like, okay, what were they trying to do here?
Yeah.
And then here. This is where the door gets a little kaput.
Hood.
That's what I said. Hood gets a little kaput.
Right. So that's why I'm asking, like, would we replace this hood, or would we try to deal with that? Or, like, is there factory spot welds that we have to take off
There's
and look?
really no way to, that I am aware of, skin a hood. You buy the hood or you don't. And so, I mean, you know, depending on price and availability,
Yeah.
I mean, do you just take this section, build it by hand, and weld it back in? But I mean, like, if it's rotted to there and to here, then this entire section to probably here is rotted out. So
Right.
you would have to hand make
That
that
section.
entire section.
Okay.
And that's above my productivity level, to say the least.
Productivity level, pay grade?
Pay grade, however you want to word it. It's above my talent, is where that's at.
Okay.
That's way above
Well, no,
my
I was
talent.
just curious because when we pulled it off and we heard all that dirt and dust and everything come out, you were like, "Oh no," and you weren't sure.
I was knowing about that.
Oh.
That's what I was, dust and dirt, wash that off.
Okay.
Because, I mean, this does not look like it's overly rusted, but that noise is stuff like this on the hood. It's not
Okay.
that. But the thing with this hood is, how much do you do? Because it is not the nice, just like with the Chevelle.
With those two, wait, no, let me, like the scoops,
Exactly.
right?
Like it does, it's not a scoop hood.
No.
So how much time and energy do you put into a hood like this versus just sucking it up and seeing if you can find a better hood?
Right, because I mean, this looks like they tried to put Bondo on it, or
Yeah.
maybe that's what they were trying to do, was put the scoop on
you can see
it.
how much Bondo that this thing has.
Yes, yeah, I think I would much rather save the money, you know,
and buy a nice hood.
and buy a nice hood. I mean, I
Yeah.
crochet for car parts.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm trying really hard to make enough to sell for the amount of parts we need.
Yeah, 'cause,
Is
I
posing
mean,
a problem.
Like everything on this hood just is a bit sketchy.
Well, yeah, so I think that would be in our best bet to do. Take
To
this,
replace it.
well, take this hood, do what you did with that.
Yeah, I mean, we could easily, like you say, we could skin that once we get that, you know, filled up with friends and everything else, because we are an incredible group of people.
Oh, the community is
the
amazing.
community is incredible. But,
mean,
you know, that's what we want to do if we do something like that. But, you know, honestly, for what the car is, it is in pretty serious. And I mean, the full, like the full, not the full floor, but from the tunnel to each of the inner structure for the full length is only $170.
yeah, which is nothing compared
Which is
to.
really nothing, because the full floor for the Impala is $1,500 Canadian.
Yeah,
The full floor for the Chevelle is $1,500 Canadian.
same thing with the Trans Am.
We don't know. We haven't looked at the Trans Am.
Same price, about $1,200.
Yep.
So
I don't think we would need a full floor with the Trans Am though, because the Trans Am is in about the same kind of. Well, it's rougher than the Mustang.
See, right there.
Yeah, right there. And right
there.
here. And this is the really bad spot is here.
And it's on both sides. So yeah, I think we would just replace a whole floor.
If you can get them. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. You're probably right.
Right? Because I mean, 15 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, 15 hours, just to build them so that it's structurally the same. I don't think that would be worth it. Just spend your $1,500 and wait until next winter to get it, and
put it in when you got it.
When spring hits again.
Yep.
In 9 months.
So yeah, I agree.
Right? Because I mean, that's just what I'm thinking anyway. So, I got a question.
Shoot.
What did we get inside that Mustang? What did we got? What did we get? We got the seats.
Yes, we have. So everything for the car, we do have the rear seat. We have both front seats. We have the center console. We have the door cards.
Yes, we do.
It did have the original, what do you call that?
Carpet.
That is over there in the garbage bin.
It went into bin.
Yeah, no.
No.
So we will need probably, depending on the shape of the door cards and stuff like that, we may get some fresh ones of those. And then we're going to need a headliner and definitely going to need the carpet.
Yes. No, I was going to say, now I lost thought. It was there, it was gone.
You talking Spanky's?
No, no, Spanky's is cool, because, I mean, he does all of his interior and stuff.
Spanky's Hot Rod and Custom, I believe, and I've been talking with him to try to find, because we really have a passion. We want to have our hands from there to there when it comes to these vehicles. I do not want to have to farm a bunch of stuff out. Both me and the wifey want to learn interior, how to sew, how to make interior, because for the Chevelle, for 2 seats, this is American prices, for 2 seats for the Chevelle, they want $1,700 for the 2 front seats. $1,700 American.
I threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Yeah, so
anyways,
that's probably 20. Did you remember?
I did.
Okay, go.
I did. I just wanted to know what kind of material for door cards do people use? Like, what is it called? Like, do you use the plastic stuff? Is there a certain kind of press board? Is it
I
cardboard?
think it's a certain kind of press board, cardboard kind of a thing.
Yeah,
like, when we do this stuff, I know that some guys, you look at DD Speed Shop.
Well, yeah, they use that plastic variegated. Yeah, but I'm not
really not interested. I don't mind ratty hot rods and stuff like that. I'm not really overly keen with that extreme.
No.
I'd much rather do it to where it's still nice. And I mean, granted, like with the Chevelle, the Trans Am, and the Mustang, we want to do enough to make them safe, get them on the road so that we can drive them. With the Impala will get a full restoration as best as we can do.